Hey and welcome to my channel. My name is Heather and this is the Fluffy Oracle. This video today is going to be all about who will you marry and when will you know. So for today's choices for pile 1 we have Felicia from the Darkstalkers, one of my favorite, absolute favorite characters from the anime series and also the video game from Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for her character. Absolutely awesome game. Really old school, used to play it on Dreamcast. Yeah. Showing my age a little bit there, but yeah, I love the Dreamcast. And then we have Yui for pile 2 from Sword Art Online. And then we have for pile 3, we have the Pink Yoshi. Timestamps will be down below in the description box as well as in the first comment from my mobile users. And any deck links as well in the description box in case you're interested in finding out which decks I use today. Feel free to take as much time as you need to go ahead and pick the card pile that most draws to you. And remember, you don't have to pick just one because there's usually some messages in any other piles that you feel drawn to during my readings. This reading is absolutely timeless, so whenever you're watching this, is meant for you to hear these messages. So without further ado, we will go ahead and jump in with Felicia. So I will see you in just a second. Bye, Felicia. Alrighty, so for my loves that chose pile 1, let's get into your reading. So for some of you out there, I feel like some of you are currently going through a breakup or had a recent breakup because we have it didn't work out, and that's a beautiful thing, the broken heart card. And setbacks do not define me. They nudge me into a new awareness. So with these cards, I really feel like some of you out there have been suffering a little bit, some of you in silence and some of you who have been crying out these emotions, but know that it's for your greatest and highest good, because in order for you to have this new person step in, the one that you're supposed to be with and marry for the next relationship, in order for that to happen, this person that you have separated with needed to get out of the way. And for you to be able to work through these feelings, it's leading you down the right path is what I feel. And we have the temple path. Speaking of paths, I feel like this is definitely the path that you were meant to walk down. And it was part of your journey in order to meet this person and come into perfect alignment with them. Because you still have a lot of love to give with the woman holding a card. I feel like some of you had worn your heart on your sleeve and you felt like it kind of had gotten given away to the wrong person. But know that you still do have a lot of love deep within your heart to give. Alrighty. And I feel like your angels are surrounding you with a lot of extra love and helping you to have a beautiful transformation at this time. Even though your heart may feel like it's kind of black and cold, I feel like you still have that warmth surrounding you deep within. And the reason I say your angels, I feel like, are surrounding you and kind of trying to help you get through this transformation and transition is the number 44 on this card. Because number 44 or 444 or 4444 generally mean that you have extra angels around you, surrounding you with love and support at this time. And, well, at least for me, that's what that number means. So this person that's coming in for you, I feel like they're going to be kind of like very, very well dressed, or at least have like a very high mentality, very like upscale-ish, very intelligent. But they're very I'm just really attracted to the way how well dressed he is in this painting. And then I'm also attracted to this pendant down here in her hands. I feel like this person is very charming and can be very charming with their personality and their attitude. And I feel like you two are supposed to meet, maybe possibly if you guys go to art galleries where you live or like art exhibits. I feel like that both of you love and admire the same type of art. And I feel like some of you are going to have a chance meeting with them where you'll either be backing up into them and saying, oh, I'm sorry, that type of thing. Or like you'll go to turn and leave and you'll not realize that they're right behind you and you'll run right into them, is the feeling that I keep getting with this when I keep looking at her. Like she's kind of like lost in thought, and I feel like when you're looking at whatever this painting is or wherever it is you are where you're lost in thought, I feel like you'll end up turning around and backing into them. Even if it's not an art exhibit museum, I feel like it's something that you'll be staring off at and in a daydream, and you'll run right into them. Their personality, I feel, is also very like outgoing, very almost what should you call it? I'm like, I lost the word. Very spontaneous. That's what I was going for. They're very spontaneous, very outgoing. Sometimes they like to live a little bit on the edge and have a lot of fun, but I feel like they know exactly where they're going and what they're doing and what they want to do. And they have that take charge type of personality from what I get with the vibration in this card with looking at his personality. We had the Rhodonite card. With the Rhodonite card, this person is very open-hearted and open-minded. They have a lot of potential and they have a lot of great achievements, but they also know how to have a lot of emotional balance as well. And I feel like you're also being asked, when you kind of come into contact with this person, to give yourself the benefit of the doubt and to be open-hearted and open-minded with this individual. Know that you do, measure up. You are this person's type. Even if you don't think you are the person that's kind of like meant for them. Kind of like opposites attract is what I'm getting with this. So as for when you're supposed to meet them, we have meditation brings answers, and within the next few weeks. So with the meditation brings answers card, I really feel like it's more of a manifestation type of energy that they're asking you to concentrate on with the meditation. So do like a manifestation meditation, if that makes sense. And I feel like some of you kind of already are, with kind of like, and the feeling that I get with this card is the calling in your soulmate card. So I feel like for some of you, or at least a good majority of you, you will definitely be meeting this person within the next few weeks, and your manifestation work will be paying off within the next few weeks as well. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be running into this person within the next few weeks. Like you have the chance to. But for some of you, I feel like you might end up missing this opportunity for some reason. I do hate to say that, but for some reason, I'm getting that very strongly. Like there's like a slight chance that you may end up missing running into this person. So please be mindful and aware of exactly what's going on around you, and kind of stay in the moment so that you don't miss any opportunities or pass this up. But even if you do miss this first opportunity or first chance, there will be another, is what I hear from this. Alrighty? So know that there is no loss of hope, and to keep faith. These are your messages. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I want to say thank you guys to all of my new subscribers, all of my viewers, all of the shares that you guys have been doing, all the likes, all the comments. I absolutely love all the comments and reading them. Let me know as well down in the comments below how this pans out for you and what happens, or if this has already happened for you. So know that I love you, and I will see you guys next reading. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 2, Miss Yui, let's get into your reading. So right away, I feel like some of you have begun to understand your self-worth and your value. Because it says, I deserve better, I learn the way, on the way, and we have women holding a coin. So with the woman holding a coin, I feel like you understand your worth, you know your value, and you know that you deserve nothing but the best. And in understanding your value and knowing your worth, that puts you in a better position to be more open for this new person coming in. Because I feel like you were able to finally leave a situation where the person didn't value you in the way that you should be valued, is what I feel. And I feel like they made you feel very less than. So this new person coming in is going to be coming in order to continue to build you up, is what I feel. And I feel like your intuition is going to be kind of going crazy. In order for you to meet this person, I feel like if you feel drawn to go somewhere, or like your intuition keeps saying, hey, we should go XYZ, or like the mall or the park or wherever you feel drawn to go, follow your intuition, because that means there's something there or someone there that you're going to run into and meet, that you're destined to meet or run into. We also have man holding a heart. So this person, I feel like they are very romantic. And they're very like very attractive. They are extremely attractive. I feel like some have definitely some facial hair because I'm really attracted to his facial hair. I'm not so attracted to the fact that he has long hair. I feel like you probably are the one with the long hair that has like brown, curly-ish, flowing hair that's absolutely beautiful. I love that on people. I feel like a lot of you also are attracted to the color red, and also this person, he's very attracted to the color red as well, so you definitely have that in common. And I feel like this person, he's also the type to wear his heart on his sleeve, as to why he's so like romantic and kind of outward with it. We have the pride card. This person takes a lot of pride in the way they look, and I feel for some of you, and I know this is going to seem kind of weird, but this is exactly what I'm getting with these cards, is they have a wild side to them. And I feel like for some of you, this is probably only for a select few of you, but if it makes sense and it resonates, then this message is totally for you. I feel like they're really into like alternative rock music, heavy metal, that type of thing, or like death metal, just rock music, very rock and roll, edgy type of music. And they are very edgy themselves, especially with the way they dress, but they take a lot of pride in it. And they're very confident within themselves because of the sexuality card. Like they have a lot of confidence in the way that they are and the way that they carry themselves. And they have that wild side, that crazy like attraction side. And it's going to really draw you to them. And I feel like your intuition is going to be going crazy when you meet this person, or right before you're about to meet this person. Like when you get the intuitive nudge to go someplace. Alrighty. Be careful not to get bitten either. Like I'm really attracted to the snake. But being bitten, I mean like kind of like head over heels, love bug type bite, that type of thing. Be careful because this person has that type of magnetism that can snap you real quick. And like just really immediately draw you in, which I know some of you are probably thrilled about that, which I would be too, because it seems kind of really cool. So we also have the amulet stone. This person, they're very also protective, and they like to travel. They listen to a lot of their intuitive guidance, and they integrate all of that together in one, is what I get with the amulet stone, which is the thunder eggs. Let's see. I also feel like this person is very down to earth because these colors in this card are very like earthy, and that's the vibration that I'm getting is very earthy, very down to earth, very well rounded, and very well balanced. So we have the recovery card and perfect timing. So when you meet this person, it will definitely be perfect timing because you will have finally recovered from whatever past situation and heartache that you went through recently, or even with it over like the past few years. Like you'll know when you're finally recovered, when this person comes in, you'll feel that completion, that sense of like, it's kind of like you feel completely better, like a breath of fresh air is what I'm getting with this. Like you can finally breathe and relax, and it'll be the perfect timing. So they're not telling me exactly when this is going to happen because it all depends on you and when you feel that intuitive nudge to go to wherever it is that you're being drawn to. So I do hope that these messages resonated with you. I thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. You guys are so amazing and so wonderful. I love reading all of your comments. You guys make me feel so good. And I love hearing your stories down in my comments below with how these resonate and what works out for you and what doesn't work out for you. I always like to know how things pan out. So I do hope that you enjoyed this reading as well. And I will see you guys next reading. If you're new here and you like this type of reading and it really resonated with you, feel free to hit the subscribe button and joining our happy family. And I will see you guys next time. I love you and have a blessed one. Alrighty, so for my loves who chose pile number 3, the pink Yoshi, let's get into this. I felt like that was a little weak, but it's a good try anyway. Anyways, we have gratitude is the life force of everything. We are all connected by our thoughts, and we have smoky quartz. So with this right away, with the middle card, it's screaming almost like twin flamish energy to me. Now, for some of you, it might be. For others of you, it is a very divinely timed, very deep soulmate energy connection for this next partner that's coming in for you. But I feel like a lot of you have gone through a lot of healing, and you've finally been able to have that attitude of gratitude, and you've been able to transmute any negative energies from the past and turn them into positive energy in order to attract this person finally into your space. Because smoky quartz, what it does is it transmutes any negative energy or negative thoughts or anything of that sort that comes towards you back into positive energy. And it also acts as kind of like, to put this simply, it's kind of like almost like a memory card type of thing, where it saves the energy and it's able to be used. You're able to, tap into it and use it back for when you need a little bit of a boost and kind of like a more positive reinforcement, because that's the experience that I've always had with smoky quartz energy. I like the fact that it's also very grounding, very protective, and it also helps release any emotional blockages and bring everything back into a harmonious balance, because it transmutes, like I said, any negative energy, especially even within. It takes that energy out of you and replaces it with positive energy. So it's kind of like a wash, rinse, repeat type of thing with that. And it's an absolute awesome and amazing crystal, especially to wear it as a necklace, because like you feel just so energized and so like present when you have that crystal. At least for me anyway. I love it. So big promoter of smoky quartz here. But anyways, so you've done the work and you've been able to help draw this person into you, because you finally have that sense of awareness and that sense of gratitude, and you're grateful for everything that you do have, and you understand the value of things and the way that things are, and you were able to work through a lot of stuff, especially a lot of emotional baggage is what I get. So I feel like when this person comes in for you, it's going to be a new beginning, and it's kind of like, I hear brand new day is what I hear with this one. Because a lot of you have, which is why I felt like a lot of like twin flame type energy with this card, because you have the door to spirit, which is part of spiritual awakening with this card, because you've awoken yourself and you've walked through that door and you started on your journey and you've had that path, and it's finally leading you to this person. And I feel like this person that's coming in for you, that is the one that you're supposed to marry, or your twin, or whatever, however it is that this resonates with you, take it as it does. I feel like this person likes to work with a lot of crystal energy, a lot of healing energy, a lot of energetic healing like Reiki, but they tend to be very drawn to a lot of crystals, very down to earth, very well-rounded type of personality and type of look to them. Not like very attention drawing. They're not very attention drawing. They're very kind of like plain Jane type of thing is what I hear. But they're also into a lot of alchemic energy, a lot of alchemy, that type of thing. And like I had said before, with the crystals and the healing energy, they're very into that. This person is going to be drawn to kind of like a moth to the flame if you're the type of person that's into the same exact things, kind of like a mirror and twin type soul. And I feel like since you've done all this healing work, that's exactly why they're drawn to you. And for when you're supposed to meet this person, it's supposed to be within the next few months. But the thing is this, you have to be honest with yourself and kind of understanding that things do take time and that it is coming. It's just going to take it, its own time, but it is coming and it's divinely timed. So make sure that you remain honest with yourself and don't put any false perceptions into anything with this. but also to remember to, stay in control, stay, take charge of yourself, stay honest with yourself, but also to always remain open is what I keep getting with this. I keep hearing the word open, 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 open over in my head. I'm like, I'm saying it. Because it's like Spirit's telling me, make sure you tell them to stay open. I'm like, I did. But to keep that mindset, keep an open heart and keep an open mind, as well as with yourselves. And once you do come into contact with this person, don't try and be something that you're not. Just remain yourself, and that's all that's needed. And this person, you'll know it when it happens, when you meet this person, because this person's going to be very attracted to you, and they're going to accept you, flaws and all, 100% just for you. They're going to love you for you, and that's it. That's all. So I do hope that these messages resonated with you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I want to say thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing and sharing my videos out. To all my new subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I love you guys. To all my new viewers, thank you guys so much for checking my video out. You guys are awesome. I love reading all your comments. Let me know down below how this resonated and how things work out for you as well. Know that I love you, and I will see you guys next video, and have a blessed one.
I'm dreaming.